Centurion RI-265. The manufacturer of the boats that you see on the screen has made a name for itself worldwide. Since 1976, the company has been creating some of the best and most sophisticated boats on the market. So it's no surprise that their 2021 model has surpassed fans' expectations. The Centurion RI-265 is perfect to go for a ride, but it's also suitable for wakeboarding and wake surfing. The boat creates a perfect wave, much better than similar vehicles. The RI models are even used as towboats in the World Championships. The boat can accommodate up to 18 people. Pay attention to the V-shaped hull, the ergonomic cockpit, the comfortable interior, and the high boards. The SkyDrive SD3. Every day there are more and more people on the planet. In consequence, cities are getting bigger, and the problem of excessive traffic congestion is getting worse. That's why engineers today are focusing on the development of personal flying vehicles. In the future, they'll work just like cars, with the only difference that they'll go by air. The SkyDrive SD3 is proof that a future with flying vehicles in the city is not that far off. On August the 25th, this manned flying vehicle developed in Japan made its first demonstration flight. The SkyDrive SD3 is a single-seater vertical takeoff and landing vehicle. It is relatively small too, about 2 meters high and 4 meters in length and width. In other words, the SkyDrive SD3 will occupy 2 parking spaces. At the moment, it's the smallest manned flying vehicle in the world. A set of 8 electric motors which spin the rotors is responsible for the movement. This vehicle will be easy to drive as well. The flight will be controlled by the user, but at the same time, the onboard computer monitors flight stability, guaranteeing everyone's safety. Hopefully by the end of this year, the manufacturer will be allowed to perform tests outside test fields, and after that, it will be possible to start working on the final revision and mass production. The Jeep Grand Wagoneer 2021. If you are a car enthusiast, you probably know what a Grand Wagoneer is. That's because it's a legendary SUV, which was produced by Jeep for a very long time, from 1963 to 1991. Every model of the Grand Wagoneer went down in history. You or your parents must probably know someone who had this car for many years. Almost 3 decades have passed since the production of the last SUV of the series, and now Jeep have decided that it's time to bring it back. The model was subjected to a major reboot, and in the second quarter of 2021, a shiny new Jeep will begin to conquer the world again. Unfortunately, or fortunately, the developers didn't go for a retro vibe. The Grand Wagoneer 2021 looks very modern. Although there's not much information yet, but we're sure that it's going to match its competitors in terms of luxury. The vehicle will have a digital instrument cluster, a frameless 12-inch multimedia display, separate screens for each passenger. The dashboard is also made of recycled glass and wood. The car itself is large and can accommodate 7 people. Also, it's equipped with 24-inch alloy wheels. As a nod to the original Grand Wagoneer, the car features genuine teak wood inserts, both on the outside and on the inside. The Damon Hypersport HS. This vehicle, scheduled to be released in 2021, was shown back in January at the annual CES exhibition. However, that doesn't make it any less interesting. So it's our duty to tell you about this amazing electric motorcycle. The Hypersport HS from the Canadian company Damon stands out for a number of remarkable features. Among them is the co-pilot system, which analyzes the surrounding environment, distinguishes between objects, and improves ride safety. With the help of cameras and sensors, the computer notices potential threats and alerts you using vibration on the handlebars and showing you notifications on the dashboard. The shift technology adjusts the motorcycle to meet specific operating conditions. The electric motor has a capacity of 200 horsepower. The speed limit is 322 km per hour. The battery is way better than in similar vehicles. It allows you to overcome from 260 to 480 km on one charge, depending on the speed. Airbus A-Cubed Vahana. Today, we've already told you about flying personal vehicles of the future. However, it turns out that not only cars will soon rise in the air. The Airbus A-Cubed Vahana is a flying vehicle designed to replace public transport, such as trains and buses. The project was launched in 2016 by the American companies A-Cubed, Airbus, and Airbus Urban Mobility. The A-Cubed Vahana is an unmanned flying vehicle, which will be able to transport users to a close destination, bypassing the roads and annoying traffic jams. The battery has enough power for 50 kilometers of travel. The cruise speed is 190 kilometers per hour, and the top speed is 220 kilometers per hour. As you can see, it's much faster than modern public transport. Only one person fits inside, but the passenger doesn't even have to worry about steering. You just have to choose your destination and relax while you travel. The developers claim that the A-Cubed Vahana produces less noise than helicopters, and this transport allows you to get to your destination 4 times quicker than if you had to use a car. Lucid Air 2021. A few days ago, it was revealed that this car will be put into mass production in early 2021. Considering this, we can't believe how futuristic the Lucid Air 2021 looks. It resembles a car from the distant future or a sci-fi movie. But let's start from the beginning. It was developed by Lucid Motors, an American startup, and they did a great job. Lucid Air is the most aerodynamically efficient luxury car. Its air-resistant coefficient is 0.21, but that's not all. Lucid Air is an electric car and one of the fastest charging vehicles in the world. 1 minute at the recharging station is enough to cover a 32-kilometer-long path. A 20-minute charge gives the vehicle a power reserve of almost 500 kilometers. The maximum possible power reserve of the most advanced version will be 832 kilometers. The top speed varies from 249 to 270 km per hour depending on the model. The driver will enjoy a 34-inch curved glass cockpit 5K display. It serves as a dashboard, a multimedia system, and a control unit for various functions of the car. The Yamaha Superjet Wave Runners. Today's last vehicle is an amazing jet ski designed by the specialists of Yamaha. The 2021 model has been designed to give the owner a new, even more exciting and breathtaking riding experience. The Superjet Wave Runners combines ultra-lightness and capacity and is powered by a 1049cc 3-cylinder 4-stroke engine. The body is streamlined and has a wider front for greater stability. Superjet Wave Runners are perfectly balanced for hard cornering and straight-line speed. Hey, stop being lazy, it's time to use that brain of yours. Welcome to Brain Time. Incredible facts from the past, the present, and even the future. The power of nature and wild animals, amazing facts and unsolved mysteries. You'll find all this and much more here. Subscribe now, you won't regret it.